Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Mike. Thanks for jumping on with me this morning. We're going to have a little shorter version of our call this morning, but hopefully one that'll help you a little bit. And I want to start with this. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my God, there's demons and devils lurking all over the place trying to derail us, right? Nah. How about Zillow? How about Open Door? How about OfferPad? How about Knock? How about Purple Bricks? How about this? How about all these cheap-ass real estate agents listing people's homes for $500 or giving them back half their commission at closing? Aren't all these things disruptive to our industry? How about these institutional buyers like Prewett and Blackstone? Aren't these people messing with us? Isn't everybody trying to put us, the real estate agent, out of business these days? Well, if you're pitching drama, if your goal is clickbait, if your goal is to be the National Enquirer of real estate and to create drama and unrest so that you can make money off of that by, I don't know, a lot of different ways, by selling advertising because you get more people to click on your stuff because you put a dramatic headline out there. Let's just cut out the drama for a second and let's just look at some facts, okay? So there's roughly 20 million single-family homes in the United States. A little bit more, a little bit less, but 20 million is a good number. Out of those 20 million, let's take a look at some hard facts. 8,000 of those 20 million were bought by iBuyers, okay? Zillow, Open Door, OfferPad, those type of things. 8,000. So far this year, 8,000 have been bought by iBuyers out of 20 million. 276,000 of the 20 million homes in the United States are owned by institutional investors, Blackstone, Prewett, American Homes for Rent, those type of groups. So if you put those two together, these two groups that are supposed to be so incredibly disruptive to the residential real estate industry and that are supposedly going to put the real estate agents out of business the way travel agents went, right? This is all the drama that's out there. This is what we're so afraid of. We hate Zillow so much. You have, by my math, you have 284,000 homes out of 20 million. You don't even have 1%. And just for the sake of argument, for the people that are listening to me right now that go, I don't think that math's right. Yes, I've got my sources and the math is mostly accurate as it can be by up to the minute. But let's just say I'm wrong by 2 or 3. You're talking about 1 to 2% of the entire marketplace. What the hell are we talking about? Let's look at one other thing. These big institutional funds that we like to hate so much, 87%, listen to this now, 87% of investor-owned homes in the United States are owned by individuals who own less than 11 properties. Now, we like to believe that Wall Street is accumulating single-family homes by the millions and they're dominating the rental market. Just the math's just simply not there to support it. You know who's dominating the rental market? The individual who owns less than 11 properties. It's guys like you and me that own a few rental properties. We're trying to diversify our investments. We're trying to build wealth. We're trying to plan for retirement one day and have some passive income coming into us. That's who it is. We control 87% of the market. So I want to say this to you, just a couple points on this. And don't get distracted. Don't take your eye off the ball. Don't buy into the clickbait, to the drama, to the hysteria that's going on out there. Stay focused. Stay connected to your people. Build your message, have your unique area of focus, I would call it a target area, target audience, and become, through constant repeated messaging that's relevant to them, become the top of mind credible expert. Do that and forget all this drama and hysteria. But before I leave you, I want to give you something to think about. If 87% of all investor-owned properties in the United States are owned by individuals who own less than 11 properties, then maybe, just maybe, part of our messaging every week ought to be geared towards our people with a slant towards investment property. So maybe you don't want to move right now. Maybe you're the person that's thinking, yeah, but if I could sell my home for a lot of money right now, but the next house is going to cost me a lot too. Or we just don't want to move. We're very happy and comfortable where we're at. Yeah, but I want you to be my customer still too. So are your investments diversified? Would it be a good idea, with interest rates so incredibly low, to acquire I'm not saying go out and buy 20 investment properties, but buy one? Would that help diversify your portfolio if you bought 1 or 2 properties each year and you allowed the tenants to pay off those properties for you? Is that a good messaging for today's marketplace? Instead of only trying to get people to move their primary residence, what if we tried to get them to build wealth through passive income and long-term investing through residential real estate? Wouldn't that increase our sales this year as well? And couldn't we make some strong, compelling arguments about why that's a good idea? I think so. And I think when you mix that all in the bowl with the fact that 87% of all investment properties in the United States are owned by little investors like you and me, it makes all the sense in the world. Lions and tigers and bears? No, come on, folks. Come on. Don't get distracted. Don't buy into the drama. Keep your eye on the ball. Keep talking to your people. Stay connected. Get your message out there every day. And that's how we're going to go out and make it happen for ourselves today.